Hi friends, my name is Vimal, and today in this lesson I'll be telling you the five different ways to improve your communication skills. So, in order to learn English well, I would recommend you to do these five following things if you really want to improve your communication skills. The first thing I would suggest people to do here is speak English. You know why? What actually happens? People keep saying, "I know grammar, I know how to write English, but still I'm not being able to speak well." So, guys, what you need to do is just, and the very important thing here is speak English. Trust me. If you know grammar, if you know how to write English, but you don't speak, but you don't do practice, but you don't get time to speak English with the, or I can say, but you don't get people or you don't get environment, and you don't speak finally, trust me, nothing gonna work. You will not be able to speak English well. So the most important thing, that's why I have put this point at the number one, that you need to speak. So speaking will definitely bring some knowledge sort of things, some confidence in you. And trust me, once you start speaking, there will be a zealness which will come in you that today I spoke 2 minutes, yesterday I spoke in 1 minute, the time is increasing, and next day automatically you will start speaking English. Second thing, what is important in order to learn English is reading and writing English. Trust me, what actually happened once we start writing something in English. So before writing something, let's take an example of writing an email in the office. So what actually happened when I intend to write something in English, I think. First, I think, right? So once you just start writing something in English, that will come to your mind, that will force you, that will make you think something about in English, that how to write, what ways you need to use. So that is very one of the important terms that we need to do in order to improve English. Yes, Tim. I'm sure you guys accept. You guys agree with this point. And I have also, I will also like to discuss about something here is reading. Reading is also very important. What actually happens when you read something, then if you read something, then I'm very sure that you might get some ideas. You might get some words which will be there in your mind for a long time, maybe. And writing, that's the reason reading and writing I have taken these 2 points together. Once you read and write those words, then you can keep in your mind for a long time, and definitely that will bring some good confidence in your English. Third point, if I talk about here, is learn grammar. So many times I have seen people say I know grammar well, like I explained the first point as well. And many people I have seen saying that grammar is not an important part of communication while speaking English. No. I, being from a UP Board student, would have not agree with this point that grammar is not important. You know, grammar is not, I would say, that the only thing that people need to know in order to learn English well. But yes, people must know grammar. You know why I'm saying so? See, if I have to say something in simple present tense, and I don't know the use that here where I need to use the simple present tense or past use, then how I would be able to put my views? If I have to say that in the evening today I have to go to temple, and if I say the same sentence, I had to go to the temple, the meaning will get changed. So that's what makes me think that grammar is also important in order to learn English well, in order to make people understand exactly what you want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you would not say that I'm wrong here. So grammar is also an important point. If you have to say, let's take one more example. If you have to say, uh, in the evening today, I will not go to office. So here you cannot say that I went to office in the evening today. No, that's what I'm saying. Using correct tense and grammar is also very important in order to make people understand what you are referring to and what you actually mean. So moving on to the fourth point here is watching English movies. So I have just written here watching English movies. You can, if you do not love to watch movies, you don't like watching movies, English movies. So here you can do one more thing. You can watch English news. Uh, why watching something in English is important? There are two reasons behind it. The first reason is if you watch something in English, it gives you an environment where you can get a chance to learn English, to listen English, and where you get to know some words, how their people speak, how do people pronunciate those particular words, and speaking. Sometimes what happens? Let's say I'm from UP, I stay in UP for a particular some time. I get moved to maybe a state where the people don't know Hindi. People speak some regional language, let's say Tamil or something like that, Bengali, something like that. And I don't know myself Bengali or other language except Hindi and English. But what happens when I keep listening those languages? After 15 days, after 1 month, that native language I'll be able not to understand properly, but yes, a few of the words I'll be able to understand what they are saying for a particular activity. Let's say if I go to Punjab, so I don't know Punjabi as well, but if I get some time there, I stay with them. So for some particular action, what kind of verbiage they guys use, I'll be able to understand once I spend some time with them and once I get time to listen to them. That's why I have put this point here that watching, listening is very important in English, a very important part too in order to learn English. And the fifth, last, not the least, is that dedication. Trust me, many people say that I want to improve English, I want to improve my communication skills, but they keep saying that they don't do anything. So it is something which will not help you, which will not bring something for you. There has to be a dedication. If you are not good at vocab, so what you can do, you need to learn 5 words every day. Can you calculate this? Just 5 words per day will make you learn 150 33. Yes, I guess if I'm not wrong with the calculation, 150 words per month. Getting, and 1080 words per year, which I guess which is more than enough to be able to speak a good speaker. If you know 1080 words in English, I'm sure you will not be in a situation where you will struggle while speaking English. So in a very short period of time, you can make your English well. So trust me, guys. These are the 5 points. What I think, what I do practice, what I suggest my trainees, what I suggest my students, my friends. That if you follow these 5 steps, I'm sure you would be able to speak English well. You will be able to English. You will be able to speak, write English well, write and read and write English well. So thank you very much for watching these videos. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, please you can write me on my Facebook page, English Yarn. You can follow me, or you can write to my email ID response to vimal@gmail.com, or you can contact me at 999 Thank you very much, guys, for your time. And very soon, Diwali is there. So enjoy your Diwali. Happy Diwali. And please keep smiling. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye, guys.